All right, I was able to get that. There was a third screw on the lower right hand holding that one, the old one in. And at first, it looks like it's inaccessible and it's dang sure hard, very difficult to see. It's behind those the two pipes, the heater core pipes. But I realized after fighting with that for just a little bit, I realized that was only because my head was still jammed up in the footwell by where the accelerator is normally mounted. Once I dawned on me that I just kind of scooted back a little bit, and you won't be able to see it, but just I scooted back a little bit and then just look straight up, and you're able to see that third screw, and you're able to get a little bit of depth perception on it and get the bit onto it and get that puppy out. So here's the old one. Now the new one was not, the gears were not indexed anywhere close. So I put some marks, where I thought it was pretty much the same on the housing there. And then I marked the two teeth. Hooked up, I just ran some jumper wires from the two prongs inside. And at first it went the wrong, it went counterclockwise, and it was going to go, I have to go all the way around. So I swapped the polarity on those wires, and it went clockwise, and I'm pretty sure I've got it lined up. I mean, hell, if that's not good enough, it'll be good enough until it gets right. So yeah, now I've got to put the new one in, and honestly, I think the hardest part of this is going to be getting everything up under there back in its rightful place, plugged in and working. Now that I've gone through the actual labor of getting that out, I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't terrible. And I since I've got this Pursuit, I've got that damned shifter. You won't have that shifter assembly in the way, so it ought to be even a little bit more straightforward for you. That I would definitely recommend removing that front seat, though. It's so much nicer just to lay down and not have to contort and twist. If there was, I did remove the accelerator pedal, and that helps a lot because my head ended up being right there a lot of times. I wish I could have got rid of that damn brake pedal. That son of a gun is in the way. Every single thing I try to do, that brake pedal's in the way. But not a lot I can do about that. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna stab this new one in and see what happens.